Welcome back to CryptosRUs. I am George. We're all George. So tonight I want to talk about how high altcoins can go. The likes of Ethereum and Solana both have made a brand new high tonight. Can they go much higher? And what about altcoins overall? Let's discuss. Thanks for tuning in. As always, smash up the like, subscribe to the channel. 2 streams almost every day. 11:30 and 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. So make sure you hit that notification bell and follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and check out all the latest news, article, and guides at CryptosRUs.com, including my giveaway. If you want to learn about my giveaway, it's right on CryptosRUs.com and off the blockchain shop and daily Holders Herald, all on CryptosRUs.com. You guys need to check it out. All right, guys, welcome. You may have noticed I didn't do my intro, and that's because I saw a lot of people start complaining about my new intro for some reason. So I decided to do a poll, and over 7,000 of you guys voted. Which one do you like better, my intro clip or my usual ramble? And it seems like most of you guys like the usual ramble, so I'm going to go back to it. I'll play that intro clip, or maybe I'll use that outro clip in the future, but yeah. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. But anyways, that's the reason why. I'll go back to my old intro since most of you guys do like it. All right, guys. What's going on overall? Well, Bitcoin is just kind of holding steady at 63,000. This morning, it pumped 63, 64, came down a little bit. But what happened in the afternoon was all that money flew into altcoins. Look at Ethereum now, 4,600. Nearing 5,000. I would not be surprised tomorrow we wake up and it's at 5,000 Ethereum. Solana started breaking upwards. It made a new high at 227 right now, right? Now, several others did not make a high, but they're all coming up significantly. So tonight is definitely a good night. You can see across the board, Matic is having a good day at 8%. Some of you guys are crypto.com fans at 18%. There's reason for that. And there's just, a lot of goodness tonight, right? You could see that the market cap, again, is at 2.8 trillion, and it's at all-time high, right? And this is at least what I expected. I don't know how many of you guys expected, but I told you guys, Moonvember, it's a real thing. It's a real thing. Bitcoin's most bullish months within the last 10 years has been in November, okay? And that's the month we're in. So things are off to a great start already, not only for Bitcoin, but altcoins. And Bitcoin is nearing its all-time high. You can see 66.8 over here, right? We're not too far off from there. Tomorrow, we could certainly wake up to 66,000, 67,000, 70,000, and then who knows where else it'll go. That's right around the corner, guys. Right around the corner. So first, let me talk about a few bullish Bitcoin news. Then, let's talk about altcoins, okay? First of all, a couple banks are now enabling Bitcoin services. This is a big one. Commonwealth Bank, which is Australia's largest bank, now enables Bitcoin services to 6.5 million users. I know Australia is big into Bitcoin. I know like 10% of my viewers are from Australia. So very, what do you call it? Forward thinking, okay? The country's forward thinking, the citizens are forward thinking, and this is absolutely huge. But what could be even bigger than this news is this. Oh, no, not this. Starbank is a bank in, wait, no. Oh, okay. I got the story mixed up. I'm sorry. I'll just say this. Okay, first bank in the state of Indiana to offer Bitcoin services. I thought this read the first bank in India. So that's why I thought, oh, this is bigger. But nevertheless, we're having banks left and right starting to offer Bitcoin services. Eventually, they'll all go do it. But for now, we'll take it. Right? One bank in Indiana, one bank in California, one bank in Wyoming. It's adding up. And of course, breaking news from earlier today, Miami Mayor Mayor Suarez is going to take his full salary in Bitcoin. I tweeted this out this afternoon. I asked how many people would want their salary in Bitcoin. A surprising amount of people said yes. So this is definitely happening. It's a trend. Even Aaron Rodgers said that he's going to take part of his salary in Bitcoin. Eventually, it's going to be all of it. And everyone, Tom Brady takes his salary in Bitcoin. I mean, eventually, all the major athletes and celebrities, they're all going to be asking to be paid in Bitcoin, right? And where are these companies going to get Bitcoin from? Well, they're going to buy them. That's what's going to happen. So it's starting. It's starting already. All right, Marathon Holdings, right? Their Bitcoin monthly production increased by 23% month over month, and now their holdings increased to 7,453 Bitcoins. So they're not selling. They just keep increasing their production, keep mining more, yet they're not selling. They keep holding on. 7,453, that's quite a lot. You do the math, that's hundreds of millions, right? So that is quite a lot. So, like I said many times, miners now, they're just stocking up. They're hoarding. They're holding. No one's selling. No one's selling. All right? And then, of course, VCs are also buying $6.5 billion invested in crypto in Q3. And Coinbase Ventures, no surprise, was the biggest investor by far. Coinbase Ventures, or Coinbase, has a ton of cash. And they're just investing in all kinds of companies right now, right? And so is Wall Street. Everyone's paying attention, and Coinbase stock is starting to go up. I mean, if you're in the stock market, you should really think about Coinbase because they are unstoppable right now. They are getting their hands in everything, and their new NFT marketplace around the corner, right? I think that's going to be absolutely huge. There are a lot of people on the sidelines that still think it's too confusing to invest in NFTs. Wait until they come out their NFT store. Right? I think that's going to be huge. I think Coinbase is definitely one stock to be in. But anyways, moving on. Speaking of Coinbase, they will now allow you to borrow $1 million using your Bitcoin as collateral. You just have to pay 8% APR, no credit check. Okay? No credit check. Go try to borrow $1 million from your bank. And you tell me how easy it is. Not only a credit check, but looking at your financials, your job, your debt to income ratio, and everything else in between. And even then, it's very, very hard to borrow $1 million, right? But with Coinbase, with crypto, with DeFi, you just have to put down your Bitcoin and crypto as collateral, and you could do it. Not that I recommend any of you guys take $1 million against your crypto, okay? Because there's still a risk there. You could get margin call, but it is available. Look at this. No fees, no credit checks, right? Flexible repayment schedule, get cash quickly, and avoid selling your Bitcoin. This is what Michael Saylor is doing, okay, with MicroStrategy. Well, he's doing a little bit differently, but he does suggest everyone to borrow against their crypto so they don't have to buy it. There's still some risk there, but it's pretty big news. It's pretty big news. All right. So besides that, what about altcoins? Well, Ethereum formed a new high, right? 4,600, closing at 4,700. Analysts say that 6,000, right, and to 14,000, that could be like an impulse FOMO jump from where it is now. So 4,600 to 6,000, 8,000, 10,000, 14,000 could be right around the corner. I told you guys, I think 10,000 is the minimum for Ethereum by the end of this year. But really, depending on how high Bitcoin goes, 12,000, 14,000 is definitely possible. Even Raoul Paul is saying like 30 or 40,000 Ethereum by the end of the cycle, right? If we keep extending in 2022, that could happen, right? That could happen. But even like now till December could shoot right back. I mean, right to 10,000 plus. So get ready. And I've explained so many times about why it's important to hold Ethereum no matter how big it is, right? No matter how slow you think it's moving, you definitely want to hold on Ethereum at this point. And look at it. It's about to form a new high. 4640 was the previous high. 4622, it's probably go shatter that. Like I said, tomorrow we could be at 5,000 already. Okay? Every single DeFi project, not every, I take that back, but vast majority of DeFi projects, you look at total value locked, you look at volume, they're all on Ethereum, right? And NFT marketplaces and VC investments. The list goes on and on and on. And how much is being taken out of circulation? It is definitely deflationary right now. There's just a lot going for it. So you don't want to sleep on Ethereum right now. Also, what you don't want to sleep on is Solana, which is slowly moving up, and it did flip Cardano. It did flip Cardano, right? Look at it, 65 billion. Cardano's at 63 billion because Cardano refuses to move right now. I know it's frustrating, but it is what it is. Until they get a full-fledged DEX out, they're not going to move. That's just, honestly, there's just, I don't know why it's taking so long, but it is. But once they do get it, they can start moving a big way. But for now, Solana has replaced Cardano as the third biggest layer one, behind Ethereum, behind Binance Smart Chain, and behind no one else. Can they go higher? Yes, they definitely can. They definitely can. I just got done saying Ethereum could easily see 10,000 to 14,000, right? I stick by what I said earlier this year. Solana could see 1,000, okay, by the end of this year. That is roughly 4x from here. That certainly could happen. That certainly could happen because Bitcoin could go up 3x from here. If Bitcoin could go 3x from here, Solana's going to go 4x for sure. They're probably going to go 5, 6x. They're probably going to be double what Bitcoin is going, right? So if you think about if they go 5x, 6x, forget about it. They'll be like 1,200, 1,400, 1,500 by the end of the year, right? It's truly mesmerizing how fast things could go. This is why I tell you guys, you don't always have to buy the small stuff. You could buy the big stuff, the ones that's big caps, and they're just moving. They keep moving and moving. You could make a tremendous amount of money just by holding good big caps, right? If you don't believe me, look at it. Solana went up 530% within the last 90 days. 500%, right? Of course, yeah, it didn't move as fast as Shiba at 1,000, but still, if you look at, a lot of these, Luna 200%, Polkadot 164%. This is nothing to sneeze at. Avalanche at 400%. This is multiplying your money within just 90 days. You're multiplying by 4x, 5x, right? This is helping so many people generate life-changing wealth. This is what I'm talking about, life-changing wealth or wife-changing wealth, or just simply financial freedom. This is what crypto is doing, right? You just have to be patient. You have to withstand the volatility, the whale games that we have seen many times, right? But if you can get through that, you're getting life-changing wealth through crypto. It's really amazing. And what I'm showing you right now is just the tip of the iceberg too. Because I think this month and next month and possibly moving in 2022 could be even better. All right. And now in terms of Solana, is there anything going on? I was looking at it today. They're having some kind of stream, a live stream, right? For sessions and workshops and stuff like that was announced during this Breakpoint event. So that was about it. I didn't see anything else. So any particular reason why they went up? Not really, other than there's just a lot of people that enjoy buying Solana at this point. Also, this is Ethereum, but I kind of had it out of order. But yeah, this shows that Ethereum's hash rate keeps going up too because miners are making a tremendous amount of money, right? And until Beacon Chain comes out, they will continue to make a lot of money. All right, now what else is there? Crypto.com, they are being listed on Coinbase tomorrow. This is the reason why Crypto.com is up significantly today. And I got to say, Crypto.com has been impressing me because they have been doing like marketing nonstop, right? As much as FTX has been doing, Crypto.com has been doing just as much. Recently just hired Matt Damon and did this whole thing, right? And of course, they're partnered up with UFC and they're partnered up with many other associations and brands. So they are definitely getting the word out. And Crypto.com is the #1 app on Google Play Store, I think in terms of financial app, or maybe just all apps in general. And number 3 on Apple iOS store, right? So they are definitely doing all the right things right now. So yeah, I think that's pretty significant. I do like them. Real quick, Guns and Crypto says, I have Sol and ETH. What other NFT play would you recommend for mid to small cap? I got one for you. I'm going to mention it pretty soon. So hold on there, Mark. Or no, not Mark. Guns and Crypto. Mark, thank you for that. All right, moving on. What do you about synthetics? I don't like it. I don't like it because they're all about creating security tokens, and SEC does not like that. Now, speaking of Polkadot, which also has been doing good, you guys have to realize that Parachains is coming, right? So you could register. You can register your Parachain if you're a developer, right? But yeah, it's coming. November 4th, basically, you know, there's going to be like a referendum. There's going to be like a vote. And basically, you know what? People can start submitting their Parachains. It's going to be coming, right? So Polkadot, finally, it's going to get done. A lot of excitement. When Kusama had their Parachain auctions, Kusama went up pretty significantly. Now I think it's Polkadot's turn. So that is why they're going up. Another great layer 1 avalanche, right? You look at total user activity, transactions, wallet addresses, asset transfer to bridge, whatever, you know, whatever you're looking at, it's all going up. It's all going up, including Twitter followers. Not that that really means anything, but even that, right? So a lot of layer 1s, they're just doing very well, very well. I didn't mention Luna. There's another one, Polygon, you know, I mean, there's just so many that's doing well right now, right? This is definitely a good time to be holding on these layer 1s. I've told you guys I like layer 1s or layer 2s because they're the foundation for dApps, and that's what's driving them, right? The ecosystem, and they're all blowing up. And then someone asked about what's a really good NFT. You know what? This project, Illuvium, has been blowing up, blowing up. They keep going higher. They're still under $1 billion, but they have gone up like 5 or 6 or 7x, right? They recently just released this gameplay, and it looks freaking awesome. Illuvium was created by the brothers who created Synthetics. They got some major backing, and they're about to release their full-fledged game, I believe, in Q1, and they're trying to go after Axie Infinity, but this is actually a pretty good project. I've looked at them before, so I'm just going to let you guys know again. Check this out when you have time. All right, that's pretty much it. You know, you guys could tell from my energy level. Not that I did coke or anything before this stream, but I'm very excited. I'm very excited, and so you guys should be too. I mean, just to give you a sample of what I'm going to show tomorrow, but you look at this portfolio that I built with you guys, right? It's up 124%, guys. 124%. 8,200 profit with 6,600 total invested, and that's starting with 5,000 and adding $100 per week. No trading at all, just buying great projects and holding on to them. And this portfolio has gone up 123%, 124%. I can't wait to show you guys again at the end of December when this number is probably like 300, 400, 500%. Okay, that is what's coming. But in the meantime, I'll take this 124% any day, right? That's pretty fantastic. And if you wanted something else, if you wanted a better portfolio tracker, one that you can check on your phone 24/7 every single second, because I know a lot of you guys do, then check out Delta Investment Tracker. Okay, I personally use this. It is, I think, the best portfolio tracker there is. Absolutely free on iOS and Android. They track every single crypto, literally every single crypto. And even if it's not added, you could do a custom one. But literally every single crypto out there is on there. Literally every single exchange, including centralized indexes. And you can enter your price, and you can enter all your trades and sells. You can even hook up the API if you wanted to exchanges. It will track everything. And not only that, it'll tell you the dollar amount or the BTC value, which I think is more important, because I want to see the BTC value in my portfolio go up, not necessarily dollar. But if you get both, obviously that's the best scenario, right? And this is absolutely free, guys. I would definitely check out Delta Investment app because it's just fantastic. It's just fantastic. I don't know what else to say. And lastly, ITrustCapital. ITrustCapital is making big splash. If you want to trade absolutely free, you don't worry about capital gains taxes or anything like that until you retire, check out ITrustCapital. There's a special promotion going on. If you use my affiliate link, you will get $100 worth of Bitcoin for free if you make a deposit. Okay? They are running that, and there's other special things coming up, but $100 free Bitcoin, and you get to trade all these crypto with your 401k and Roth IRA, near feeless, very low fees. You could trade all this without worrying about taxes. How good is that? And they have everything, and they just added Shiba today. They added Shiba. For those of you guys that are Shiba fans, and you actually want to risk your retirement fund to buy Shiba, you could do so on ITrustCapital, okay? Not that I recommend it, but it's available for you. So just want to point that out. Use my affiliate link to get $100 worth of free Bitcoin. All right, guys, that's it. Now let's do some Q&A. All right. I missed a lot of super chats, so I'm going to... That was a lot. Danny's like, we're all coke. All right. Microcap MTRG was listed on KuCoin this morning. Meteor thought I share when the Vegas party. I don't know. Sometime in 2022, obviously. Probably latter half in 2022. This pandemic just seems like it's never going to end, but yeah. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to plan it out accordingly. Avalanche, I just got done Avalanche, talking about Avalanche. Everything is good with Avalanche. I do like them quite a lot. Kai, new member, welcome. Corey, can someone bypass taxes by cashing out an exchange located outside of U.S.? You could do whatever you want, or you could not report it, but just be careful, because if you get audited and you have no excuse for it, then you're going to be in trouble, right? So when it comes down to taxes, I would suggest finding legal ways to deduct your taxes, not to hide it, not to not report, but find legal ways to deduct it so you don't have to worry about it, especially if you get really freaking wealthy. If you get really, really wealthy, you're a multi-millionaire, right? You don't want to worry. The last thing you want to worry about is the IRS coming after you. So that's my suggestion. Anthony, appreciate that. What do you think about Clover as a parachain auction for DOT? I forgot what they are. Like a DeFi project? No, that can't be right. Clover Finance. Foundation layer for cross-chain compatibility. All-in-one. Yeah. It's a wallet that's cross-chained and EVM compatible. Interesting. They got good backers. Yeah, I remember seeing Clover. It could be good. If they become a parachain, that's pretty good. Cross-chain capability with Ethereum, Avalanche, Polygon, and others. It looks like they're a DeFi. They're a wallet maker that supports DeFi. Seems pretty good. Use Shiba gains to create a 50-25-25 portfolio with BTC, ETH, VET. Thank you for positive energy and teaching noobs like myself. Congratulations. Are AR NFTs risky? No, they're not any more risky than regular NFTs, but I just don't like AR. I don't like AR. Do you think Polkadot will be sell the news event when parachain auctions come out? No, because not all parachain auctions come out at the same time. Once it's voted through, which it will, it's going to be one after another. It's not like all 100 hacks happen at the same time, so no. And Kusama had the same kind of effect. It pumped after the parachain auction started happening, so I don't think so. EOS end of the year with bullish launch. I don't know what bullish launch time on the new DEX that supposedly they spent $7 billion developing. I don't know if that's what you're talking about, but I'm not a fan of EOS anymore. I moved on. Curve. Curve is not very sexy in Ernesto. I mean, it's a DEX for stablecoins, and I guess you could make money by arbitrage between different stablecoins, but it's not something that I really fancy. How do you get a portfolio on CoinView to look like that? What do you mean? You just go into portfolio, add new portfolio. Anyone can do it. You just have to log in. Thoughts on Sandbox in terms of metaverse plays? Sandbox is one of them, right behind Decentraland. Both of them, I think, are very, very good. 25K from yesterday. I cannot believe it. Your portfolio went up 25K from yesterday. Congratulations. Congratulations. You know, when you wake up and you check your portfolio and then you realize it's like 6 figures higher than yesterday, that's when you're like, wow, you know. And I think some of you guys are there, and a lot of you guys are hoping you get there. But if you stay with crypto, I think you will. Not a fan of reserve rights. All right. Anything else here? Is RSR dead? I mean, I'm just not a fan of it. It's a stable coin backed by other stable coins. You know, I don't get the point of it. It's just not something that I like. I think L1s, layer 1 protocols, they're much better than reserve rights or, you know, a lot of others. VeChain, Tribe, Cody, Harmony. I like VeChain. I like Cody. I like Harmony. So, yeah, layer 1s. XLM Protocol 18 released tomorrow. Native auto market makers will be available. Thoughts? It's interesting. So, I guess you can have AMM, right, on XLM. They're trying to find ways to differentiate themselves away from Ripple and XRP. I guess that's a way to do it. I mean, they're hanging in there. It's not one that I particularly like or follow, but it could be interesting, Cypher. Render, oof, no. Just a horrible idea. I mean, to borrow GPU time or lending it out, I mean, I think that's a horrible idea. Quant is okay. I like Quant. ACH I like. Harmony can have 5x. Yes, I get 5x. Ming, stop it. All right, Phantom I like. Stop asking about coins with Inu in the name. No. The only one you should look at is Shiba with the Inu in the name. Darren, appreciate that. Big chat, always do. And the best to you and your family as well. Samuel, thank you. Ravencoin, not a fan. Helps you create security tokens. And that's no good with the SEC. SEC does not like that. So, no. Have you heard of Solana X is coming? I have not heard of Solana X. George Inu. Avagachi. I haven't checked them out for a while, but they are NFT game, right? Like what's that? What's the other, the real one? Kamagachi or something. But anyways, yeah, it's like you have these little ghost figures, and then there's a whole marketplace, and then there's games and stuff. I mean, they have done well, but they haven't really blown up, right? And as NFT and multiverses get hotter, they could definitely go up. I saw an interview with the founder, and he was a very smart guy. So I think, they could do well, but they have to make more moves. Why can't I see your live streams anymore in Australia? I don't know. PK, aren't you watching right now then? I'm live streaming right now. I'm assuming you're watching me from Australia. After 458, what would you recommend as the best SUV to get at the end of the cycle? Money, no object. Oh, that's easy. Rolls-Royce Cullinan, right? If you want an SUV, you want a 6,000 pound SUV to really flex and deducts in a big way, you get a Rolls-Royce Cullinan. It is $400,000 minimum. So, yeah. Go for it, man. Super Google, go for it. I've been looking at all the 6,000 pound cars, you know, to get. And yeah, there's quite a few. There's quite a few, but unfortunately you can't get any of them new. You have to get it used because they're all back ordered because everyone's buying it and the chip shortage and stuff like that. But you could get a G-Wagon, a G550, or AMG G63. You could get a Lambo Urus. You get a Bentley Bottega, which looks really ugly, by the way, which is why no one buys that. You could get the Rolls-Royce Cullinan. And you could buy like trucks. You can get a Raptor. You can get a Ram TRX. What else? You could get big ass SUVs too. So depends on how much tax you want to deduct. Oh, I found out the Porsche Taycan. That's over 6,000 pounds. And I found out my Model S Plaid is 4 pounds under 6,000. So that pissed me off. XLM has official partnership with MoneyGram, IBM. They're on the board association of Ukraine banks. Yeah, Ukraine banks because they're helping them create CBDCs. So take that with a grain of salt. And this partnership with MoneyGram, like the partnership with Ripple, Ripple basically paid them to list them as a partner, and they never used them, right? I don't know if they're ever going to use something like XLM either. So Tamagotchi, that's what it is. All right, guys, last few questions. Olympic DAO. People are telling me that Olympus DAO was not hacked. It was like a sister chain or whatever. I don't know the total details, I guess. Maybe I got that wrong. But what I do know is they state 8,000 APY on their page, and I don't trust that. I don't trust that. Any project that'll tell you they could give you 8,000% APY, I would say that's a big red flag and stay away. So 2 people said that. Solana end of the year, can it reach 7 to 8K? No, it cannot. That's just way too crazy. Now you're just talking Looney Tunes territory. Here in Australia, we pay 50% tax for holding crypto less than a year, and 30% if we hold it more than a year. I mean, yeah, that's short-term, long-term gains. But short-term is usually based on in the US at least, based on your income bracket. And long-term is capped to like 25, although that may be pushed up. Seems like Australia is a little bit worse. So find ways to deduct. Or just hold and never sell. IOTX, not a fan. My mom asked me what ETH is. I said I'm not sure, but it's going up. Well, you should learn. Everyone should know what ETH is. Everyone should learn and hold on some ETH, I believe. Because I think it's one of those big caps you just need to hold. Not financial advice, but I believe everyone should hold some. All right, guys, that is it. Smash the like, subscribe to the channel, okay? We got a lot of new highs, probably more that's coming tomorrow. So buckle up. Moonvember is here, and we are all strapped and ready to go to the moon, all right? So I'll see you guys tomorrow, 11:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. Take care. Have a good night. Bye-bye.